Next week at Bills camp, there will be plenty of attention on Jim Leonhard's defense. Each position in his scheme has things to watch for in Pittsford. Today, as our preview series continues, we're taking a look at the position group right in the heart of it all, inside linebacker. The inside linebacker position is an interesting one to watch, with two different storylines to follow going into Bills camp. First off, you have Terrell Bernard, team captain, entering the first year of a 4-year extension worth a base of $42 million that he signed last offseason. But the Bernard that blossomed onto the scene in 2023 for the Bills hasn't been the same the previous 2 seasons. In 2023, he played all 17 games, had 142 tackles and 6.5 sacks. 2024, injuries limiting Bernard to 13 games, 104 tackles, and 1 sack. And last year, even more frustrating for Bernard. 12 games played, missing 5 in the regular season and both playoff games. No sacks recorded, and the 65 tackles, less than half of what he had in his breakout 2023. Bernard this spring admitting last year was the toughest of his football career with the injuries that he battled. This summer at St. John Fisher, can Terrell Bernard stay healthy and get back to his form from 2 seasons ago? We know how valuable his leadership is to the Bills. Can he continue to be the same leader in the middle of a new defense under Jim Leonhard? And alongside Bernard, he'll have a new main running mate this season. Matt Milano, no longer in Buffalo, meaning it's likely to be down to Dorian Williams or the rookie Caleb Elarms-Orr. Dorian Williams would have seemed to be the favorite before the offseason. He's entering year 4 in the league and started 20 regular season games over the past 2 years. Considering his physical profile and his downhill style of play, it's easy to see how he could blossom in Jim Leonhard's aggressive and attacking defense. But injuries also impacting Williams, forcing him to miss OTAs and minicamp. That opening the door for Elarms-Orr, the 4th-round pick out of TCU, also athletic and physical at 6'2", 236. Joe Brady this offseason noting the mean streak that the rookie plays with and carries in the defensive huddle. And with Williams missing time, Elarms-Orr has benefited with valuable reps alongside Bernard. At training camp, is there a possible position battle on our hands for that second linebacker spot? How much does Williams' health play a part? And even if healthy, what kind of a run for his money does he get from the 4th-round rookie? Some important questions going into training camp at inside linebacker, answers that will prove valuable in the first year of Jim Leonhard's defense. And the thing is, with minicamp and OTAs, they're not in full pads, so you can't really tell, especially at those defensive positions. Once you get to training camp, those pads come on and they start hitting. That's where you can really start evaluate, especially at a position like inside linebacker.
Stay healthy, that's the key. Thanks, Jonathan.